Second, Your Honor, the defense has to prove that. Second, Your Honor, the defendant has to prove that he was in imminent danger of death or great bodily harm, and that his only means of escape was to use force. First, Your Honor, we would like to make sure that we all understand the meaning of imminent danger. Imminent means likely to happen at any moment. At no time during this confrontation was Frank Strutter in imminent danger of death or great bodily harm. Adam had no weapons on him. In addition to that, he was quite inebriated, which gives doubt to believe that Adam could be in danger of death or great bodily harm. It was also stated that Frank dodged a clumsy punch from Adam. Your Honor, I think it's important to recognize that this punch was clumsy, indicating that Adam was not have the ability to cause death or any great bodily harm, since Adam was quite inebriated. Third, Your Honor, the defense proved that the defendants must have not violated any law to duty to retreat to avoid danger. There's no possible way the defense can prove this wrong beyond a reasonable doubt. In a situation where there are two different times that Frank could have simply walked away and avoid this confrontation. First was when Frank and Jenna was first approached Adam. Jenna has warned Frank that Adam and her have had a bad breakup. Frank could have simply entered a restaurant or a store to avoid Adam. They could have completely left together, but no. Then after this, Adam threw a punch at Frank. Instead of calling the cop, Frank decided to take matters into his own hands by pulling out a knife and confront Adam. In this case, Frank has the duty to retreat due to the fact that by pulling out a knife, he was at fault of creating a situation that gives rise to the development of this confrontation. In addition to that, the evidence showed that Jenna has encouraged Frank to simply walk away, which means that he has reasonable means or escape from that danger other than using deadly force. However, that's not the case. Frank has still resorted to using deadly force in this situation. With that being said, the evidence has shown that Frank has used excessive force, more force than necessary, disproportionate to the apparent danger. Thus, further proof the fact that self-defense was not a reasonable means. It was not available. In just a minute now, the defense will have the opportunity to stand up before you and state their case. They're going to tell you a narrative. They're going to pin this on the victim instead of the villain. The charge of murder is a serious one. In cases like this, it's hard to separate the fact from feeling. That's why we have the law to guide us. Cases are based on evidence, not emotions. The defense will have to prove beyond reasonable doubt that Adam acted out of self-defense. That is the highest burden in our justice system.